Hi. Hey, I see you there. Yes. Oh wow, okay. This thing here worked pretty well. Okay, I wanted visibility to let you guys know that yeah, we have changed difficulties. And that is because our cat finally recognized that their game is quite buggy, but they have confirmed that there are absolutely no soft locks, that there is no errors um, in many difficulty settings. Um, Actually, Act 5 is a little bit of a mess, but of course, it's kind of hard to QA an entire game like this. I know it by mind. Um, and obviously, the first act will be the ones that are most tested because they're created first, they're polished first, and all that. Um, but it is. It's been reassured on forums and all that core difficulty is very stable, and that I might find minor bugs, nothing that's gonna keep me completely locked off playing the game. So, for those of you who just got here, yes, we have changed difficulty to core because it has more patches on it, because it's better patched now, and I'm done with playing normal. I wanted to play at least hard, but don't think the game is in the very best state to play on hard, especially when we reach the further acts. So since I've researched and core seems perfectly playable, then we're playing core. And then future runs, we're gonna go for hard, most definitely. And if I'm really good at the game, then we're gonna go for unfair. I won't turn down the possibility of playing unfair. And I'm super excited to play something like Lich and Evil. And I don't know, I want to do some kind of Necromancer Cavalier sort of thing. Not sure if it's gonna work. I still need to research a lot about that. But that's like second playthrough stuff. We're still in the very beginning of the first one. We have at least more 80 hours to go. So yeah. You want to do Swarm on Evil? Yeah, Swarm seems nice. But I wanted to do something like lots of summons and have a mount, the big lich thing. Yeah. I've never played. I'm not used to playing mages. I'm not used to playing sorcerers of any type. I'm more of a melee type of person. So I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone. The evil isn't, but the lich is. So yeah, I'm gonna be saying this a lot throughout the day, so I'm sorry guys, it's gonna tire some of you to be hearing the same thing over and over again. We changed from normal to core because it is better. The evil isn't Aygan's the evil in the game. I'm not an evil person, guys. Come on, I'm not an evil person. The playing evil RPG evil is not new to me. Is it like, yeah. Let's keep on going. First, let's remove this countdown. No, I just added another one. Excuse me. Newbie. I am. So yeah. Let's load. Oh my god, we have so much talking to do today. We just got pushed to another act, so we have so much to do. How are you guys doing? It's a beautiful evening here. We are starting to lose the sun because of the solstice, so we have much less sun. It's much colder outside. I mean, how is outside right now? Outside is currently 9 degrees Celsius. Yeah, and it's It's 23 degrees here. Did you look in the last place you put it? What? I think I missed your joke. I think I missed your joke. Oh my god, we have mythic stuff to do. We need to level. And not only level, we need to do our first mythic level. Which I have no idea. I don't know what to do. By the way, we have a Cloak of Resistance 2 that I don't remember getting. But actually I remember getting it. I don't remember equipping it for our battle. Yeah, I should probably give the +1 to someone else. Yeah, probably to my frontline tank. Yes, you... Wait, you're wearing something else. Stealth skill checks. That actually helps me a lot because she sucks at stealth. And she's currently in front of my party, so... The sun. Did you look in the last place you put it? That's the best way not to miss something. Oh, it's gonna go downhill from now on. Here in the North Hemisphere, we're gonna start having... I mean, by the end of solstice, we have, what, 3 or 4 hours of sun? It sucks. I did not know that I lived in such a great place back in Brazil. I didn't give enough love to having the sun up every day. It very sad to think about it. What was I doing? I was giving a frontline person here resistance. Have that. Can we talk to Erebath? We can't. What is this? It's telling me where there's loot. Yes, please. Give me all the loot. Oh, should I be sneaking around my own camp? Maybe. Probably. Don't know. Yeah, let's grab all the loot so I can sell it. Blah 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 commander. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go get all the loot. It's an honor. Wait. Oh yeah, I'm commander now, aren't I? Oh yeah, that's right. Lots of people here. Kind of have to talk to all of them, but I want to sell everything in my inventory first. I want to level. It's gonna take some time for us to Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. Yes, because just like you said it, of time is a charm. Oh no, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, oh, shoot. Okay, so we have a conversation right here. I forgot of saving. Why did I forget of saving? Darren. Oh, there you are, you dashing troublemaker, you. Our short acquaintance is coming to an end. No, 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 no! Boyfriend, where are you going? Very soon you will depart in your crusade, where you will scrape on horrible rations, struggle vainly to fall asleep amidst snoring soldiers, be rudely awoken by the freezing cold, and have to look upon the dour face of self-righteous prigs before you finally perish in the maw of some demon. I have a journey ahead of me too. I've just rented a sailboat in the south. I've also hired an excellent chef and a host of other entertainments. Well, to each their own, I suppose. Hey, you Godfail! Hi, how you doing? Yes, I have changed to core. Hi, hello. Yes, yes, that's me. That's the face behind the voice, definitely. You're gonna have to restart your playthrough. Let me guess. Are you being soft locked by a bug because you're playing on a higher difficulty? Or did you do something wrong? And I am... Yes? Yeah. Uh-huh. I thought so. I want to respect my character and she keeps asking me to add more levels. What? Wow. Okay. I'm currently being, you know, dumped here by my boyfriend. The screen won't go away, can click out. Oh no. Oh shoot, that's an awful one. That's an awful one. But I think it's an easy fix. Soft log on a legend pass for some reason, you get extra levels. Oh, a lot of extra legends. Yeah. I think this is an easy fix though. Do keep your trying to respect my merc. Keep your save file because it seems like it's not really a soft lock. It's a layer thing. So it would probably be fixed soon, but it's not high priority at all. Darren pauses, then suddenly adds in a more serious voice. You know, I'm genuinely sad to see you go. If it sounds like mockery, forgive me. I cannot switch off my venom gland on a whim, you see. But you intrigue me. If only we could have spent a little more time together. But of course, not under these conditions. Let the Crusaders and the demons have at each other. With any luck, they'll take this entire sanctimonious spectacle down with them. Wow, I can't completely throw him off. Which I'm not gonna do. You're a valuable companion. This is like friend zone thing. I can be passive with him, although I'm not sure if he's gonna like me being passive. He's kind of a jerk, so you know these types of guys don't usually like people on their feet. They'll just step on them. If you feel you don't belong here, go. But I'll see you again someday in the future to get to know you better. You can throw a banquet for me to celebrate our victory in Dresden. What do you say? Get lost then, I won't miss you. Lol. He's a jerk, but he doesn't take himself seriously. I mean, I think this is all just a front from Darren. I'm gonna tell him he intrigues me too. He's constantly making fun of himself. Yeah, I like him. Yeah, I know. He's a good character. Darren's eyes light up a little. He's obviously pleased by your attention. Yet he answers in his typical mocking tone. Ha! See, I knew he was gonna do that. Alas, life is full of disappointments. I must reject your offer. But he's my healer. Who is gonna be healing for me? Oh, shoot. In any case, I intend to wait until the army departs. I do love a good standoff, especially when it's I who is staying and someone else who is heading off to meet a dreary and hopeless end. Sometimes it does one good to ruminate on the unfairness of life. Well then, farewell, Commander. I assume I shall be your most precious memory on this most disgusting and exhausting road to the pointless slaughter of battle. Or, if not the most precious memory, then at least the most stirring. Darren smirks before instantly losing all interest in you. Or at least he pretends to. Oh no. No. Why won't you stay? You're useful. You know, like one of the most useful people in my party. Oh, what a beautiful ring. Can I use that? I can't, it's just... Okay. Now I need to save again and did I hear someone laughing? Oddly, weirdly laughing. Oh, it was Grandma. Grandma Gretlin? What are you looking up the sky for? You think winged demons are about to fall on us? We'll see where this conversation goes. Yes, useless uplanders. The most dangerous enemy is the one that attacks from above. This is why camps are set up in small caves. In here, all of us are in full view. Okay, wow, I got a lot thing to read upon. A a lot of people don't respect as much as I do. Notice some bugs, like any spellbook caster loses their spells. Wow, this is grave. We just keep their hexes. Also, kind of upset that the Fox Devil worshippers acknowledge that I'm Kitsune, but not the Kitsune diplomat. Your main character is a Kitsune? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. A group of soldiers is talking loudly, laughing joyfully, and passing around a flask. Alcohol. So picture this. My sword is by the fire, there's 2 goblins about to snatch it, and 3 more are digging through my tent. And I'm sat in the bushes, wearing just my mail shirt, wondering what the blast to do. An old mercenary taught me about the mail shirt. You can't sleep in armor, but it's not so bad in mail once you get used to it. Too bad no one told me not to go into the bushes without my sword. So what did you do? What did I do? I barked like crazy. Goblins are afraid of dogs, you know, so they all went wild and started running around. I spot my sword, and they spot me. So I jump over to the fire, wearing nothing but my mail shirt, and I grab my sword, and I yell in a big, tough voice, "Oh, inheritor, grant me the power to crush these filthy creatures." My sword shining, the goblins are screaming. I jump and attack them, and they fight back. But I fought them off somehow. But ever since then, I never take a step without my weapon. Haha, that's some story. Hey, stop gulping, leave some for us. You've only just set off and you're already drinking. And with the queen in the camp, stop this at once. The knights quickly snap to attention. Scylla raises the flask and says out loud, "Right you are, Commander Terrorblade. We are drinking, but to the queen's health. Guys, don't forget to hydrate. Drink water." Of course, that I gotta go for chaotic. Take Scylla's flask. Give me a sip to Her Majesty's health. Iverbath rubs her forehead with the palm of her hand. Like a big face palm. "Commander, are you sure this is the right way to train your soldiers?" "Never mind, it's just your business, you know." I mean, guiding by example, you know. I don't mind them drinking. Drink. I'm a competent person even when I'm drinking. Eric knows about it. Have you ever seen me drunk? Actually, let's not talk about this. Just notice we are in public. And oh no, my parents aren't in chat. Okay. Never. I wasn't much big of a drinker when I was there. I mean, I suppose that we start drinking based off need. That comes with age, guys. It does happen eventually. Drinking gives me a headache. Don't think I ever saw you in a coffee rush. Of course you have. I used to drink like 2 liters of coffee. Easy. Smoke cannabis instead. I never smoked anything. Absolutely anything. Nothing, like absolutely anything. I don't know. Just not my thing. Okay, now I gotta talk to people. But not to the point where you became the battery robot. I don't think I have, I can store that amount of energy to become a rabbit. Rabbity. Talkative type of person that is like super, you know. Oh, I see the storyteller is here. Quite fit for an old man. I need him to restore some things for me. Make brownies? Oh, I want brownies. Nanio! Hope we meet the Skari and Baphomet soon. I have numerous questions from them. I don't think they're gonna answer your questions, Nanio. You know? I don't think so. I don't. Okay, storyteller, my man. I got the page you were looking for from the Great Garrison. The storyteller carefully takes the page from your hands. His fingers touch the ancient letters gently, examining them lightly, following their lines. I see myself, young, energetic, able to see. Oh gods, have I found the key to my past? Finally, I will find out what my own mind has been hiding from me. The elf's expression becomes withdrawn. The wrinkles on his face soften. Thank you, Aygan. And please, follow me to my story. Let us embark on this journey together. The storyteller inhales sharply a few times and begins his story. Okay, this is gonna take a while, guys. Sit down, relax. I wish the music had changed. They are living. The people of Kionen, faced with coming earthfall, and admitted that they were incapable of handling this disaster. Proud rulers, artful crafters, brave warriors, wise mages, and skilled healers, all of them hurry to the gate of Sovereign, looking around fearfully. A clean, safe world is awaiting from them there. My people decided not to fight for Galarian. I'm ashamed, and I am sorry for them. Their hearts waved in the face of the catastrophe, but my will is strong. I am staying. My kinfolk are looking at me angrily. How dare I diminish their decision with my recklessness? My choice makes them cowards, traitors of their own home. One of them, my former mentor, looks at me bitterly. He hands me a neat notebook with a tree bark cover, in case you change your mind. With a heavy sigh, he returns to the line of those departing. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. I watched the gate of the Sorvian stone close, separating me from them. It's time for me to go too. I open the master's notebook. These are his notes about traveling between worlds, in case you change your mind. He hopes the burden I shouldered voluntarily will be too much. I will lose heart and find my way to Sovereign. That will never happen. My mouth set stubbornly. I tear my master's notebook to pieces. Ooh. I use my forced pride as a shield against my fear of what's to come. Why did they decide to flee instead of fight? The storyteller's lips purse with disdain. They are afraid to lose what they have. They were rulers, long-lived and powerful. They value these lives and sunshine too much to enter the fight with the aftermath of Earthfall. Your mentor is a mage? Then you must be one too, right? Yes, I'm an archmage. This title is well deserved. I have acquired delicate mastery and succeeded in many areas of magic, but curiosity has always pushed me toward a new knowledge since the first day of my apprenticeship. What is the Sovereign Stone? A magnificent crystal bent into an arch by a mighty hand of an ancient divine creator. Our great gate to the worlds. It breathes power. It dreams of eternity. Are you angry at your fellow elves? I spent many hundreds of years in Kionen. I have always admired the way my kinfolk cared for all the forest that was our home. The rest of the world seemed to mean nothing to them. But I love Galarian. All its places, all its forms, it manifests in. I traveled widely, and they came home and told my kinfolk about my travels. But they weren't interested. No. They only cared about Kionen. Their lack of desire to hear about the wider world makes me sad and angry. So what happened next? Earthfall happened at night. I'm standing at the top of my tower, many miles to the north of Kionen, and I see a blaze far in the south. I hear a horrendous rumble. The air is groaning, giving way to a huge rock rushing down on my world. And then a blow. Vibration that penetrates everything, reaching down into the bowels of Galarian and up to the vaults of the sky. crunching bones, blood from burst vessels filling my eyes with darkness. That's how he got blind? Drowning in timelessness along with countless denizens of Galarian. Never before have we been so united in our feelings. Did he see Armageddon of sort and survive? When I come round, the darkness remains. My first terrible thought. I'm blind. But no, little by little I begin to see the stone wall. I am alive. Why is it so dark? The answer is quick. The smell of ash everywhere. The great burned sacrifice filled the air with incinerated particles of what was recently the continent of Aslan. Great clouds of ash covered the sky, cutting us off from the sun and the moon, dooming us to dusk at day and complete darkness at night. In the Pathfinder lore, the elves made a planar shift to run away from the Earthfall and came later back. Yeah. My heart sinks with fear. Treacherous thoughts fill my mind. Why did I stay? Why didn't I run like everyone else when I had the chance? I clench my teeth and stand up to watch Earthfall, proudly, like the last archmate of Kionan should. Will my world really perish like this? Will I perish? No, that will never happen. I'm still alive and I can fight Earthfall and the darkness, not run from it in a blind panic like my kinfolk and my cowardly teacher. But what can I do? I will not stop the disaster. I will hardly be able to save empires from their destruction. What can I do? I am but one archmage, powerful and weak at the same time. What is Earthfall? A disaster of untold proportions. An unborn planet dropped on Galarian by blind fate or someone's evil will. A blow so strong that the continent of Aslan is destroyed within moments, turned to ashes, wiped off the face of Galarian. In this blunt sacrifice, clouds of ash and dust are born, stealing our sun. Without the warmth of our star, the air cools. The soil is barren. Dark creatures crawl out of their lairs to rule. And the most frightening thing, without the sun, all hope dies in the heart. Man, tell me about it. This is the age of darkness. I mean, I can barely stand winter. Can you imagine a lifetime of darkness? That's like pure depression right there. Whew. What was that tower you mentioned? It's my retreat to the north of Kionan. My home away from home. My observatory. From its top, I watched the stars and, when they were correctly aligned, other worlds as well. Here in the northern wastelands, I found the highest mountain and built a tower on top of it. On clear days, I could see the mist over the lake of mists and veils in the east. That's how high I was. So what are you going to do next? I don't know. I need to think. My opponent, Earthfall, is much stronger than me. Without noticing, the storyteller raises his voice to a shout. It is merciless. It does not simply destroy life. It kills an era, ending the greatness of Galarian civilizations. They will sink into oblivion, be forgotten as if they never existed. I need to think. To think. The elf suddenly winces and is silent for a few moments as he calms his heavy breathing. Forgive me, I shouldn't have raised my voice. This story was much harder than many before it. Most likely because I played a main role in it.